and welcome to Jo's Crafty Cauldron. Today's episode is a Primark haul, and it's a Primark haul with quite a lot of magical stuff going on in it. So I love Primark. If you've seen other sort of Harry Potter haul videos, you can tell I shop and get a lot of my Harry Potter goodies from Primark. And I've been to Primark quite a lot in the last sort of few weekends, so I thought I would just put it all together and share with you what I'd managed to get. I think there are a couple of bits of normal stuff in there as well, but it is mainly magical themed stuff. So I actually have two Primarks quite near to me. One's quite small, the other is slightly bigger. But not nearly as big as some of the other ones that I have visited more recently. So the first bag of goodies I have from Primark in my lovely Mickey and Minnie Mouse Primark canvas bag. I've got so many of these bags, it's unreal. So this is kind of half and half magic, half not, half normal. So these were from the Reading Primark, because I went there for the weekend probably a month or so ago now, maybe a little bit more. I actually went in to return something and I came out buying a little bit more stuff. So the first thing, I'm going to skip that first thing and I'm going to show you this. So I live in a 2-bedroom flat and I don't really use the spare bedroom, but every so often I see bedding that I really like the look of, that I'm like, well, I can't have that in my room because mine's meant to be the adult room and my spare room is meant to be kind of if my niece or nephew or anyone like that stays. So it's kind of a younger room, but you can't get in it at the moment. I haven't been in it really fully in it and used it ever, I don't think. It's always just been a dumping ground and like has my craft stuff in it and things like that. But anyway, I will persist and one day it will be tidy. But for now, I went in Primark and I found this. And I'm not really a cat fan. I'm not really a massive animal fan. I like looking at cute animals. I like watching videos of like kittens doing the cutest things or whatever, those sort of things. But I'm not really a fan of actually having them. But they are really cute when they're on things. So here we have, this is a single duvet cover set with pillow and it's called Mermaid. And so there you've got the little, got teal, which is my favourite colour. So you've got a little teal one there. We've got a sort of pinky purpley one around here. We've got a purple one down here. And I just love it, and it's got all sort of seashells and things on it. So I think it's reversible, so you've got kind of the cats on one side and then the seashells on the other. So I thought I'd get that for the spare room. And then I also saw, which I thought went quite nicely with, was this really fluffy glittery pillow. So I thought, well, it goes with the pinky purpley cats. This is so soft and it's shiny. It's got like a gold, rose gold kind of, you probably can't actually see. You can see a little bit of shine there. But yes, so I got this because I thought this was really nice and went with it. So this was £4 for this cushion. So it's sort of just shy of pillow size. And then the duvet cover was £8. I don't think I've seen it in any other Primark yet. I think I saw it in that one and that was it. And then I only bought one other thing in there, which I'd spotted and I like a few times before, and I've resisted buying, which I regretted because I was like, oh, I'm probably never going to see it again. And this is the magical one. It is a Hogwarts pinboard, and on it we've got a first year Hogwarts school piece of paper. I don't know what's on the other side of that. But yep, so you've got the house, the Hogwarts house crest. Hogwarts there, you've got pins in all of the different colours of the Hogwarts houses, and then you've got this really cute bunting which again comes in all of the colours. So I may not use it, but I will have it up and sort of like a picture. We call it a picture. So I probably won't use it for its purpose, but I will put it up probably on this wall sometime. At some point this wall will actually be decorated. That is the plan, to just cover it in lots of photo frames and things like that and put stuff in it. But yes, so that was that, and so this was £8, and I have since seen it in other Primarks, so it is still available and out there. So that was the first one. I don't think there's anything else in my bag. No, there is not. So that was the first load of Primark, and then I went 3 weekends ago now. So 3 weekends ago I went and visited one of my old uni friends. She now lives in Bristol, so we went up to Bristol, and up in Bristol they have a very large Primark. So we went up there, and I had just sort of a general wander around, and I bought so much stuff, it's ridiculous. It was pouring with rain that day, so rather than the normal paper bags, I did buy a massive plastic Primark bag, because I was like, if I go out in the rain with that paper bag, this is not going to survive. So I got from there so many goodies, it's great. So and it's mainly all Harry Potter in this one. So the first thing I got, which was £3, is this time turner necklace. So it's Hermione's time turner. It spins in the middle. Let me try and... So the middle section spins, the outer section spins, so you've got a double layer of spinning there. You couldn't really tell that because I probably had my hand in the way. But yes, so that's a gold chain. £3 is Hermione's time turner. We then have, continuing on sort of the jewelry, you'll find all this in sort of the jewellery section. It tends to all be clumped together in one chunk. Then they had, again for £3, they had this pin. I'm just spinning them all around because they're all up the wrong way. This silver pin badge collection. I always try and work out which side is there to put this on. So this silver pin badge collection, and this is the Ravenclaw one, and it does come in all of the other house varieties, and you get different pins in each. So it may be worth, even if this isn't your house, if you like the look of these pins, you could get it anyway, because they are all different. So, and they're not necessarily specific to the house. So we've got a pin here which has just the Hogwarts H on it. We've got the Deathly Hallows. We've got a 9 3/4 pin there. We've got obviously Ravenclaw, which is Ravenclaw specific. We've got a pin of a raven, which, as anyone who has watched my videos before knows, does annoy me that it's a raven and not an eagle. And then finally we've got a little house crest pin there with Ravenclaw on it, and that also has a raven on it. So that was £3 for that one. We then had from their Christmas section, I'm kind of jumping around because everything's fallen down, so there is some more jewellery later on. So then the Christmas section, we have house baubles. So we have the 4 houses. We've got Slytherin, Hufflepuff, Gryffindor and Ravenclaw in just a paper bauble, and they are £4 for the set. I have seen a lot of those around, so they are still very much available. Then we have, the next thing is a notebook, which I saw it when I first went to the London Primark store on Oxford Street, where you've got Tottenham Court Road, where they've got a whole sort of Harry Potter room. I saw this in there and I didn't bother buying it at the time, and then I did regret that later. I was like, oh, I should have got it. So I found it in the Reading one, or the Bristol one. We're in the Bristol one now. We're at Bristol Primark. So this is a Ravenclaw notepad, and this was £3, and so it's got thick lined paper in there. It's not a ring bound one, so I may not actually end up using it, because I prefer ring bound, because you can pull the pages out and then you can keep the kind of ring bound if you want to keep the cover and everything, even once you're done with it. So whether I use that or not sure, but that was £3 as well. Then we have some more jewellery. So I like Disney as well, so I'm not just Harry Potter, I am Disney, and they have this really cute Disney set of earrings, which was £2. So here you've got Chip, you've got Mrs. Potts, and then you've got the Rose, and that was £2 for that. And there is some more stuff in here that relates to that later, which I'll dig out. The next thing, again, as I said, I don't like cats. really in real life, but I love Pusheen, and so they had Pusheen slippers, and this is actually Pusheen as a mermaid. So I don't know if you can see. So it's got a little tail on it. And while I was While I was on holiday in America, they had a Pusheen cuddly toy that was Pusheen like on sideways on as a mermaid, and I really wanted to buy it, but I just couldn't justify how much it was for the size of it. But when I saw these, I was like, that's brilliant, I will get these instead. These are so soft and fluffy, they are gorgeous, and they were only £4 for those. And it was them or a Harry Potter pair, and I actually got them because I preferred those ones, and they didn't have the Harry Potter ones in my size. Then the next thing we have is a pack of socks, and we're back to Harry Potter. So these are shoe liners. It was 3 in a pack for £2.50. So you've got the first one that says Expecto Patronum. The second one says Expelliarmus. And then the last pair, at the top, hidden under here, say Petrificus Totalis. So yes, that was 3 pairs for £2.50. The next thing is a 2-pack of tea towels. So it was £5, so £2.50 at tea towel. They came in 2 varieties. You had the Ravenclaw and Hufflepuff set, and then you had the Gryffindor and Slytherin set. So this is embroidered with the Ravenclaw house crest, and then the one underneath is the Hufflepuff one. And I picked up this one and didn't pick up the other one because I am a Ravenclaw and I do have Hufflepuff tendencies. So I felt like if I was only going to buy one of these, I would lean towards this one as a priority. Although I feel like sometimes I am a little bit cunning, so I think I've got some Slytherin in me as well, which I was discussing with my friends the other day. But I don't think I'm in any way Gryffindor at all. And I'm not too bothered about that. Because everyone, well, not everyone, but it seems like the norm is just to go for Gryffindor sort of thing. I know people in fairness who are Gryffindors, and they are Gryffindors. But the next thing, I have been searching for this for ages, and they had it. They finally had it. So I have actually got, which you've probably seen in earlier videos, I've got one very similar hanging up on this archway here that's just out of view. And then I saw they did a second one, but when I saw it the first time, I think I thought to myself, no, it's fine, I've already got a sign like that, I don't need another one. But actually, I have an archway. I have another bit of arch that I could hang this on. And so I regretted that decision because for months I never found it anywhere else. And so eventually they had it in the Bristol one. So we've got arrows pointing to the Shrieking Shack. We've got the 3 broomsticks. We've got the Hog's Head, Zonko's Joke Shop, which you can't see. And then we've got Honeyduke's Sweet Shop. So this is very much the Hogsmeade sign, and the other one is more the Diagon Alley sign. So I got that, which I was very excited about. When I saw it, my friend laughed at me because I literally kind of skipped over to it. Then, what else have we got? That's sort of piles of normal-ish stuff. Let's break it up with some normal stuff. So I bought these in this gorgeous burgundy. These are not for me, these are a Christmas present. So the person that I'm giving these to probably isn't going to watch this. But yes, so I got them, and they were £6 for those, and they've got little pom-poms on them. And then I always tend to buy a canvas tote bag, and so I saw in there they had Christmas ones. So they've got this Christmas one, and it's got a reindeer on it, and this is actually a real pom-pom, which I love. So, and then on the other side it is just plain without a pom-pom. And that was probably £3 because they're normally £3. Yep, £3. So that was £3 like normal. Then I got these. I picked up Christmas leggings, and it's quite funny because I've been seeing these this pattern all over the place on like Instagram of people doing their like Christmas knits and wearing they are so soft. I love burgundy. I'm going through a real burgundy phase at the moment. My coat is burgundy. Loads of my tops are burgundy. It does say matching items available. And these were £10. So I love them. They've got little reindeers on and snowflakes, and I'm really into like this Nordic pattern at the moment. I still need to try those on though. I'm hoping they fit. But to go with that, the whole matching items available thing, they had a jumper as well. So I'm not sure how flattering this jumper is going to be on me, but I thought, anywho. And I bought it, and actually this was the last one they had there. And I went and asked, and they had no more. And so this is actually possibly too small for me. It's probably a size down from what I would normally want. So this is a 10-12. Normally I go for the 14-16 just to be safe. And this was £12 for that jumper. I will need to try them on later. I haven't got around to it yet. And then we are back to magical Harry Potter stuff. So I bought myself another pair of Harry Potter pyjamas. I need to stop buying Harry Potter pyjamas. But this is a Quidditch one, because I quite like these kind of generic ones that aren't Gryffindor. They always seem to have just Gryffindor ones. It's like, there are other houses, you know, and they push the boat out occasionally to Slytherin, but that's it. That's where it ends. But yes, so I liked these, that these were just Quidditch and burgundy. So you've got the Quidditch with sort of the Quidditch thing on there. And then the bottoms are just sort of Hogwarts school with broomsticks and the sorting hat and the crest. And these were £10, and I did go for a large. So that's my normal size. I go for the large, which is the 14 to 16. Put that up there in the Harry Potter pile. Then I appear to have... Oh, I did buy myself some sort of furry boot things, because the shoes I was wearing that day were very uncomfortable. And we'd already been wandering like around other shops and streets and things like that. So I did buy a pair of things. So the labels and stuff have been just thrown in there. Then the next thing was £10. And this is gorgeous. It's a tan... Can you see that very well? It's got like a tan leather, faux leather strap, and on the clock face it is, if I can not get a reflection, it is the Hogwarts crest, and it says, it just says Hogwarts, and then it says Draco Dormiens Nunquiem Titilandus, and it's got like spots in like cream, and then it's got gold and navy blue spots, and it's actually really nice looking. So I don't normally wear watches, but I would be inclined to wear that one. Then we are down to the final few things in this bag. So then the next thing, as I said earlier, there was some more in the Disney range of the Beauty and the Beast range. And so this is it. So you also got a necklace in the range, which has a little Mrs. Potts down there on the bottom. And also you've got a little tiny chip who balances just up the chain from her. And this was £2. So this was only £2 for this. And then the final thing, again in that range, was you could get this little bracelet. So on this bracelet, you've got some little crystal, clear crystal things. And then if I sort this out, it's gone a bit skew-if. Oh, I can't adjust it. I'm having issues. We've got issues. So there, it's a little bracelet, and so you've got along here, you've got Cogsworth, you've got Chip, you've got Mrs. Potts, and then finally you've got Lumiere on the end there. So the whole gang on there. So that was everything I got from the Bristol Primark, which I'm going to try and now load in. Also, while I was staying in Bristol with my friend, we did nip over to the local Smith's Toy Superstore that is right near her. Sorry, quickly load that up again. So we nipped into the Smith's Toy Superstore, and I did get myself, they had an exclusive Harry Potter pop vinyl in there, which is number 51. I can't show you the front because it's got a massive price sticker over it, but it was £9.99, and it's Harry Potter with his firebolt. So he's in his school robes, and then he's got the firebolt, and on the end of the firebolt you have got the feathers from Buckbeak, the hippogriff, on there. So I thought that was pretty cute. So I've got that for my collection. So yes, that was the Bristol trip. Then the next trip was another visit to the Reading store. I went shopping for the day with one of my friends and his other half, and we were buying, mainly it was to go and buy Secret Santa presents, but we did also do Primark first of all. So the first thing I finally managed to get the Harry Potter slippers that I'd been trying to get at the other Primarks, which didn't have the right size, which are these ones, which are gorgeous and grey with Hedwig sat there with stars around her. I got these because actually my other pair of Harry Potter slippers are wearing down so much. They are so well loved, but so I thought I needed a replacement. Then this is a non-Harry Potter thing, but it's quite cute. I do like their range of cardigans. It's just a cardigan in sort of this, sort of, I don't know, terracotta. It looks a lot more pink on camera than it actually is in real life. And on it, it's got little bumblebees, which is very cute. So this was a size 12 because that's all they had, and I really loved it. Oh, it does actually say terracotta on it. So this is 12 and it was £8. Then I spotted in the homeware section they had the Hogwarts House coasters. So again, we've got Slytherin, Ravenclaw, Gryffindor and Hufflepuff. I had never seen these before. I do have more expensive versions of the coasters, but they're kind of, they don't really get used because, oh excuse me, I've got hiccups. Because my worry is that they'd get used and then they'd get damaged. So I thought, well, I'll get these. These were £4. They're £1 a coaster. And I thought, well, if I use these, then if they get damaged or dirty or anything like that, it won't quite matter so much as using my expensive ones. Then I got a couple of bits that I just saw. These aren't Harry Potter related either. But my nephew is quite into dinosaurs at the moment. So I'm doing them a little Christmas Eve box, and so I spotted these, and they're bath stickers, I believe. So dino bath stickers, and they were reduced to £1. So I bought 2 of them, one for each of my nephews to go in their sort of their Christmas Eve box. And then I got a Harry Potter Hogwarts makeup bag, or sort of toiletries bag there. So you've got this really nice big one which is black. Am I going to be able to open it, or have they sealed it shut? I think they might have sealed it. Should be able to do this because it should. So it's a nice little toiletry bag. It's just got tissue in it at the moment. So there, and then you've got this smaller gold one that also comes out of there, that comes with it. So it's got sort of stars sewn on there, so it's quite fancy. So I got that. Did I say how much that was? That was £8. And then I got, again in the Christmas section, this year everyone is getting Harry Potter Christmas cards. Where's good light? So this is a 15 pack, I believe. 15 Christmas cards, 4 different types of card. I don't know if you can see those there. 4 styles of card. And they were £1 each. So I did buy a few of those. So everyone is getting a Harry Potter Christmas card this year. That's not exciting. I bought some tights. You don't need to see tights. That's fine. So the last thing I bought this because a few months ago there was, what is my fringe doing? A few months ago there was all this hubbub in Primark around a chip mug that was only £5 and how it came into stock and then quickly went out of stock, and people bought them and sold them online for extortionate rates and yada yada yada. And I never managed to get one. And I did, in fairness, I bought a chip mug from like the Disney store, like the proper chip mug, for sort of £15, I think it was. And my friend bought one, and we bought one for my other friend for her birthday and things like that. So I had kind of the genuine Disney store mug, and not the Primark one. But when I was in there, I saw that they had some back in, and obviously kind of the excitement over it has died down. So there were loads of them. Like literally loads, and I went in 2 different Primarks and they had them in both of them. So I got that anyway. Even though I've got the real thing, I thought, well, I wanted to get it in Primark when it first came out, so I thought I'd get it again. And that was £5 for that little chip mug. And I believe that was everything. Again, I had... That stuff was all in my... Oh, which way am I turning it? There we go. In my Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them tote bag, which was also a Primark a while back now. So I don't think it's available anymore. But that was probably £3. They tend to always have some sort of Fantastic Beasts one on. I think at the moment the Fantastic Beasts one that's available is Newt Scamander's like wand hand coming out of his suitcase. I think that's the one that is current at the moment. So that was that Primark. And then we have one more bag. We're nearly there. So, or did I? I swear I went to another Primark the other day. I don't think I bought anything though. I was returned. That was it. I did go to Primark the other day, and I returned just a few bits, because what I tend to do is, because I know that other friends of mine want to try and get the Harry Potter stuff as well. If I see something that I've not seen before and I know there's any vague interest in it from them, I will just buy 3 of them and then check later whether they actually want it or not, because it's easier to buy it at the time than try and find it again. So that's what I did. I just did a return the other day, and I think I bought some more bedding or something to go with my Christmas bedding, which is going to go on tomorrow. Christmas bedding, 5th of December, it's going on the bed. I don't know when I'll get around to posting this video, but today is the 5th of December, so that's, you'll see how long it takes me to edit and post videos. I'm really bad at it. Anyway, so the last trip was yesterday. I went up to London for the day with one of my friends. We had, for her belated birthday present, I got her a chocolate orange afternoon tea. So we went up to this hotel near Paddington, and it was so good. It was at the Grand Lancaster, Park Grand Lancaster, at Lancaster Gate, and it was absolutely gorgeous. It was an afternoon tea for 2. It was just, it was so nice. If you get a chance to go there, do go. They were so nice. The staff were lovely. They were really attentive. It was an afternoon tea for 2 with a bottle of Prosecco, and it was really good. I had hot chocolate, so I don't drink tea really. So I had hot chocolate, whereas my friend had English breakfast, and it was just really nice. Really nice cake selection, really nice sandwich selection. Yes, just generally really good. But while we were up there, we nipped into the Tottenham Court Road Primark, where there's a whole section of Harry Potter stuff. People keep making out, for those of you that haven't been, people keep making out that it's the whole of Primark is Harry Potter. That is nonsense. It's just one big chunk of space in the front of it. You literally come out of Tottenham Court Road station, cross over, and you go in. There's like 2 doors, I think. You go in the right hand door and you have the Harry Potter section. And it's all decorated. It's got flying letters off across the ceiling. It's got suitcases and bird cages and everything all around the walls. And it's really like dark and atmospheric and stuff. And it's amazing. And they have loads of stuff there. And so I bought a few bits in there as well. So I got another makeup bag, but this is a specific makeup bag. So this is a Ravenclaw specific makeup bag for me. And it's got a little faux leather Hogwarts crest tab on it. And it's lovely. And it's got, has it got a pocket inside? No. So I got that, and that was £4 for that. And I did see there was at least a Gryffindor one. There might have been a Hufflepuff one there as well. So I got that, and then I saw they had the tea towels. Oh, I'm dropping things. So I saw they had the tea towels again, and I did kind of feel bad not having the other 2. So I do now have the full set of all 4. So again, we've got Gryffindor with the Gryffindor crest there, and then we've got Slytherin with the Slytherin crest there as well. So I thought I'd get all 4. So yeah, so that was another £5, but that's not too bad that you're getting all 4 tea towels for a tenner. Then I bought What else did I buy? Take that out. I bought that for someone else, so I won't show you that one. Then I saw this, which is a framed newspaper article. So the article is from Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them. So it's from the New York Ghost. It says, magical disturbances risk wizarding exposure. Exposure? What can I write? MACUSA on maximum alert. Full report, page 13. So yes, so we've got that, and we've got, even at the bottom, you've got the little article that's actually Witches Live Among Us, which is them talking outside of the bank from, what do you call it? The bank in Fantastic Beasts. So I got that. Again, it will go on this wall at some point. Not quite yet. I went, just to dive out, I went into M&M World and bought some pick and mix M&Ms. They are actually for a Christmas present, so there was a reason for that. That was all I went in for, and I did it, and I didn't buy anything else. I bought this. It's the wrong way round. It's a Hufflepuff cushion. I bought it from my friend for Christmas, who is a Hufflepuff. So I need to just check that she doesn't already have it. So I'm going to have to go and do a bit of stealth mission to find that out. And then I didn't buy that much actually in the London one. It's just bulky more than anything. So then I got these festival bracelets. So these were £1.50. And so you've got this first one is the Deathly Hallows. Together they make one Master of Death. And then the other one is just the Ravenclaw colours. And that was, did I say £1.50? Yep, so that was £1.50. And then the other one I got is this one, which again was £1.50. And you've got the top one is Weasley and Weasley. So that's their Weasley's Wizard Wheezes. And then you've got Spew. And it says promote the Society for Prevention and something of Elvish Welfare. So you've got those. So that is all I got for my sort of Primark magical and non-magical haul. What was actually quite funny was when I went to the Reading one the second time, and I went up with a bag full of Harry Potter stuff and Disney stuff and that kind of thing. The lady who served me, actually, it was quite near the end of the day, and obviously near the end of her shift, and she actually said to me, she was like, "This is the best bag I've had all day." And I was like, well, thank you. It was good. It was fun picking up all this stuff as well. So I enjoyed shopping for it while I was there. But yes, so that is all of my Primark goodies. I do go to Primark quite a lot. So if you did enjoy this video and you enjoyed seeing what I got and even getting a taster of what you can possibly get your hands on if you do go to a Primark near you, give this video a thumbs up and do subscribe to see more of my videos in the future. I think coming up soon is another unboxing, but it's a bit of a special unboxing because it was a special edition box from Geek Gear. So that will probably be the next video you see after this one. But anyway, that is all from me. I'm going into the half-hour mark. So I will let you all go. And so I will see you all very soon in my next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.